The following is a paid commercial program paid for by Restoration Health. The opinions and views expressed in this program belong to its sponsors and are not those of this station or their affiliates or their employees.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, 10.5% of people in the U.S. have diabetes. If you have diabetes and have diabetic nerve pain, today's guest has some valuable information for you. With us today is Dr. Michael Butler from Restoration Health, right here in Little Rock. Dr. Butler, thank you for joining us again.
Thank you.
You always bring a wealth of knowledge, and today we are talking about diabetic nerve pain. Is that different, or is it the same condition as neuropathy?
So diabetic nerve pain essentially is diabetic neuropathy. And what we find now is that 50% of the people that suffer from diabetes actually also have diabetic neuropathy. And so what happens is that the nerves are damaged or either destroyed due to long-lasting high blood sugar levels. And when this happens, this is when we get the symptoms. So this is when we have the numbness and tingling in the arms and the legs. We have the swelling. Some people have that electric shock-like symptoms. Some of our patients even tell us that they have the fire burning like pain on the bottoms of their feet or in their hands.
Wow.
I know.
Is it possible to reverse diabetic nerve pain?
Absolutely. So this is something that we see reversed in our office every day. The thing is we've got to make sure that you're not up to over 80% sensory loss yet. As long as we're not at that 80% sensory loss, we have really good results.
What kind of treatment do you use for diabetics suffering with this kind of pain?
Yeah, so at Restoration Health, we use state-of-the-art technologies that at the core of the treatment plan, when applied to the surface of the skin, uses electric-like signals to go throughout the nervous system, and that's what helps pretty much turn the condition around. We start regenerating the nerves and the arteries, and that's what starts the healing process.
And speaking of the healing process, you have patients that come from all over the state, but tell me about, they don't have to come back all the time. That's one of the things that it's really great about your practice.
Yeah, that's a great question. So we have patients that come all the way from places like Russellville, Texarkana, Pine Bluff, Hot Springs Village. We even have some driving from North Arkansas. They're driving 3 hours each way, but the reason they can do that is they really only need to do that 1, maybe 2 times for us to do the exam and the report of findings. After that, with our technologies, they can do most of it from the comfort of their own home, so they don't need to drive to see us all the time.
That is so convenient. That's some great news. That's more great news than we were already expecting. So you have an offer for our viewers today, a $49 special. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So that's going to include a one-on-one consultation. It's going to include the neuropathy exam, as well as a report of findings for us to go over all of the information with the patient or their family member, whoever that they want to bring. The exam is so specific that we're going to be able to determine the exact amount of sensory loss in the legs or the feet on that visit.
Wow. And if someone is watching and they're suffering with that diabetic nerve pain, how soon, realistically, how soon could they get into your office?
So we've actually set aside 25 specific appointments for y'all's viewers that can be seen as soon as today.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, don't delay. Is there anything else that you want our viewers to know today?
Sure. So one of the things that I would love to say, one, thank you guys for having us on again. We really appreciate that. Other than that, everything that we do is without drugs, surgeries, or injections. I feel like this day and age, that's something that just gets way abused. People are getting way too many drugs, surgeries, and they really just don't work because they don't get down to the cellular level like we do. So at Restoration Health, no drugs, no surgeries, we just get great results the right way.
All right, thank you so much. All right, if you or someone you know suffers from diabetic nerve pain or neuropathy, call that number on your screen. Call now for that $49 neuropathy special. Remember, it's for the first 25 callers. The number is 501-400-7700. This is Restoration Health, and they are waiting for your call. Maybe they can help you out. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Hi, this is Dr. Michael Butler with Restoration Health. We've actually set aside 25 specific appointments for y'all's viewers. We would love to be able to serve you in our office. Regular $249 for the first 25 callers today. We're doing it for only $49.
All right, if you or someone you know suffers from diabetic nerve pain or neuropathy, call that number on your screen. Call now for that $49 neuropathy special. Remember, it's for the first 25 callers. The number is 501-400-7700.